Yeah. You got flowers. Hey there, how's it going? It was, yeah, last Tuesday it was. Oh, thank you. Look at your pretty sweater. Yeah, I just finished it last night. Oh, let's bring in your other one.
Oh, no, that's right. I should probably bring it in my pressed flower one.
Oh, yeah, I want to see it.
Okay, it's, I want to make sure he gets this medicine.
Okay, yeah, no problem.
You getting your medicine? Okay. All right, bye. He was a good boy.
He's taking it.
Yeah. I left it, I have to leave it where the dog can get it.
Oh, yeah.
You need the
right.
keys if you're gonna go out.
No, I'll just go out when we're getting ready to go out. Just bring it in quick.
Oh, that's your field.
This one is, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, very pretty.
This got done last night. I had to rush.
I guess I didn't even see what you were wearing, you know?
I had to rush to get the color work done before we went to Iowa, so I could work
So you
on.
work on
The rest of it.
Yeah, I have stuff.
Yeah, I'll add up to it.
Okay, yep.
Text my friend.
All right. And she's really getting down, isn't it?
Yeah.
The cassette was in here. Yeah, it's in here. Oh, no, it's not. Yeah, it is. Nice. This whole wall is cassette.
Oh, so there's you know, the hat that I love? The Target hat of mine.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking that, I think it's a beret.
Yes, it is.
And
And it's cabled, I think.
what's that?
It's cabled.
But I was looking, let's see.
You find your close pattern?
Well, I found something online.
There. How's it going? How's the trip?
Yeah.
Good. All your flowers,
Oh,
it's beautiful.
People
bring them in for you or? It's my first day.
Mhm.
You make green.
But it's monochromatic.
Yep, I have one.
And then, she says
Anything
that.
special?
suggested
No, we thought we come in since you know it's your last.
Yeah, so I was wondering.
Wow, you got rid of your hunch.
So that was.
Cool.
And the little one that I had sitting.
Yeah, just see that one. Yeah.
My dog in the other room, those got picked up or fixed. Yeah.
Oh, that's
So I
good.
wondered if I could use that
Oh, thank you.
to make the.
I mean, why not to it? What do you want to do?
I think that. Watch what all the color work up. I think it's 20.
Wednesday, I'll do it. That's why I missed the first game, but she's so fine. There's a home check, so. That's something she said.
I feel like this pattern would be better.
You can do it either way. I have it in solid. I made my sweater in solid.
Yeah, but I just think,
There's not a lot of,
yeah,
not a lot of room up there.
for like
A
a.
solid yarn, yes, yeah. I don't know if she's got the right color sound. Is it DK? Probably.
Whatever size 4 needle would be.
Yeah.
There's no ironing house in this. I have to do 2 days for it.
What does she have here? Celebration.
143.10. If you were
Okay.
wondering where you're at.
Yeah, I was wondering where.
Everybody gets to pick out a couple free patterns if they are interested.
Okay.
Hey, Jean. How's it
Hey.
going?
Good.
Oh, you got your pressed flowers on.
Oh my gosh, what are you wearing?
Field sweater.
That is gorgeous.
My pressed flowers is in the car, but I did my sleeves plain.
Oh, you did your.
Carolyn's
oh,
coming.
sweet.
Carolyn, are you there?
I'm here.
There you are. Are you in Traverse City?
No, I'm home. I'm home for a week.
Woo-hoo.
Good.
Yep.
Happy local yard shop day, everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm actually here in the flesh.
I
Yeah,
see
good
that.
for
We
you.
see
That's
that.
cool. Very cool. I really like that sweater you're wearing.
Thank you. My pressed flowers is in the car. I'll give it a little
Ooh.
bit. Oh, look at that. Got my
That-
cowl on.
wow.
Wow.
Grid Gambit, right? Yep.
Which one is that?
Grid Gambit.
Grid
That came
Gambit.
out gorgeous. Yeah.
I used the Dos Tierras and Spin Cycle.
That is gorgeous.
Thank you. I like
Perfect
it.
colors. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
love it.
Thanks.
So what you working on now then?
Hat.
Ooh.
Nice. Oh, cool.
Ooh,
It is
that's
the
pretty.
nice.
green is the new growth color.
Okay.
Right.
Nice.
Oh, what were you showing? I missed it.
We still can't see you.
Yeah, if we can't see you, you're not there. There you are.
Oh,
Here I am. Oh, pretty.
And did you have to seam that cowl, Charlene? Or?
yeah. So I blocked it first. Yep.
Okay. I love that type of cowl though. You just have to put over your head and
Yeah. Right. And Diane's wearing her pressed flowers. We want to see that.
oh, Jean, did you get your
mean
pressed
Jean?
flowers done?
I'm wearing my pressed flowers.
Okay, here you go.
I
Diane's
pinned-
wearing
I pinned
flowers.
you.
Oh, oh yeah, you're wearing pressed flowers too, Diane.
I am.
Funny. Very funny.
Oh, okay.
I
Jean, are
don't
you
have
the
buttons
model?
on it, so it's not really finished, right?
Oh, very nice.
Very nice.
Hey,
Oh,
Oh,
I
that
like it a
turned
lot.
out gorgeous.
You made it longer.
I did make it longer. Yeah. Probably
wow.
hers,
Wow.
her length would
Love
be
it.
cute if you were wearing it with a dress, right? But
Yeah.
anyway,
Love the colors.
thanks.
Shirley, what
those-
did you,
I'm sorry.
I interrupted Jean.
I was gonna say Dos Tierras, what, Gris maybe, that gray color?
Probably Gris. Yeah, that was
And
one of
then
your
the
favorites.
spin cycle is Levitate.
Levitate.
Ooh.
Okay. Pretty.
Yeah.
Nice.
Shirley, what were you showing that was pretty colors?
The Grid Gambit.
Nope,
The hat,
bright colors.
your
No,
hat.
no.
Oh, the hat.
Oh, how cute. Oh,
How many spin cycle colors are in that?
Just two.
Oh, okay, so, okay.
Just two Hanks. All you need. The two, but two
Okay.
contrasting.
I like that.
Cute.
I like
Yes,
that. What was the name of that one again?
It's Stefani. Stefania.
Okay.
Super simple to knit.
Could it be a take along?
Yeah, definitely. I was knitting in the car yesterday.
Oh, well, you knit standing up, walking around, standing on your head.
Yeah, right. Diane. You're a funny one.
Everywhere but the shower, you know.
Yeah, unless she's blocking something, then it
Yeah,
can be.
oh, that would be
kinda.
two, you could get two things done at once. You could
Oh, you
block,
guys are hilarious.
hey, you're rather better to laugh than cry is my
That's
theory.
right.
Exactly.
That's, you know, where I'm at anymore.
You show them on my Zoom?
Carolyn, where are you?
Show 'em.
I'm actually home.
We got another
I thought
beautiful
that-
sweater wearer in. Look at that.
Ooh, that's
set.
gorgeous.
Wow.
Doesn't it feel yummy?
Oh, very
Yeah, it
pretty.
looks great.
What
I
yarn is
love it.
that one?
Cosette.
Oh, jealous.
Looking for
Yeah,
just a second. Okay, all right, just holler if I can help. Thanks. You bet.
I probably have a couple spin cycle colors to make that hat.
Yes,
I'm thinking I do too. Might be fun to make with like leftovers too.
Mm-hmm.
Spin cycle.
I don't know what to even start knitting because I haven't knit a stitch in about 2 weeks. So I'm not sure where to even start.
Oh,
Commodore.
I think you need to start a whole new project then,
I was thinking that. Oh,
or maybe two, to make up for lost time.
yeah. I'm so
I-
lost. I don't know what to do. This-
Starting to know.
Oh, I want to start
Yeah.
it so bad.
I finished knitting night and day, finally.
Ooh,
Oh, my goodness, that is gorgeous.
I love it. And I finished Through Lines.
wow.
Wow.
I haven't blocked it yet. I just finished it last night.
That is
There.
gorgeous.
Yeah, I like it.
Nice.
And I actually picked up Komodo so I can start working on my sleeves again.
You.
I am still where I have been, which is 2 rows away from dividing for sleeves on Komodo.
Ooh, nice. Very nice. Do you have it handy so you can
Yeah.
show? Or no?
Yep. I brought 3 projects over here by where I'm sitting to figure out what I'm gonna do. Cause I don't know. Now I gotta unzip my bag.
I love that color.
So this is where I'm at, you know.
So pretty.
Like I said, I might do these 2 rows so I can divide for sleeves and then I know that part's done.
Yep,
And
yep.
and the other project I wanna work on while I'm home. Ugh.
Hey there, how's it going?
When did you
Because
get home?
Late yesterday. I'm home for a week.
Yay!
One of my sister-in-laws had a block of time, so well, that's where that went.
Found it.
I've spent a couple weeks up north looking for it. I'm like, I thought I brought that. What did I do with it? But couldn't find it.
Okay.
I'd really like to, while I'm home, finish the baby sweater that, I've got one sleeve. I just have one row of ribbing that I bind off on the sleeve. Get that done. And then do the other sleeve, which is 4 inches, 5 inches. And then I can leave it here. And if I'm not back for the baby shower, my husband can take it next door.
There you go.
What weight of yarn are you using with that?
This is Western Sky.
I was like, oh no, I put on.
Very pretty.
Yeah.
Like one hank?
Half a hank. It'll take a half a hank,
Is that sweater? I can't think of the name of it.
vertebrae.
Thank you.
Yeah. I had started it for another baby, but she came early when I was up north, the first round, well, I've been up north since January 30th, basically. So, but the baby came like a couple weeks early. And I knew at that point, I'm like, yeah, by the time I finish this and get it in the mail to get home to her, she's going to be too big for it.
Yep.
But, mail truck just. Okay,
Oh, nice. Oh, wow.
so yeah, I decided, okay, well,
How about
I
yours?
gave her a different sweater that I already had going. I just needed to sew on a button.
I used to pick out some free patterns if they would like to.
And then,
Help your son.
I figured I've got 3 more babies coming, so I'm gonna finish this one for the first of the babies coming and just keep going.
It was a very productive winter, right? With all these babies.
Yep.
Yeah. Have you got projects in mind or are you just picking for the young?
There's a set of twins due in June, and then there's a baby girl due in September, but they're having her shower May 31st, so
So we would have.
I'm like, I don't know if I can. It may have to wait till September when the baby's born for me to get anything done, because, that's just the way, when you don't, Gracie, when you don't knit a stitch for 2 weeks, it's kind of hard to get something done. But I just keep plugging away.
How's your father-in-law doing?
it comes and goes. We've had a few positive times where he's been able to eat a little more solid, soft solid. Then we have a slight setback. My husband's been outside
Yeah.
working and I think she
On
saw him.
Zoom.
Um, she's so, okay. As soon as I take it off mute, she'll start barking again. But you know, we've had a few setbacks, but I think we're headed possibly the right direction.
Bless
Oh,
you.
I hope so.
So we'll see. So, but we've been taking lots of rides, driving through the country. I waved at Michelle the other day, Charlene, as we went past the restaurant.
She wasn't there,
Oh,
probably. She went to Florida and she's in Vegas right now.
ooh. Well, I waved at the restaurant anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, we went past.
You know, she's moving to Florida.
I knew it would be coming at any
Wow.
time.
Yeah. Yeah, she's
When Sophia moved down there, I knew Michelle wouldn't be far behind.
right, exactly.
So when's she moving?
Oh, right now she's just kind of going back and forth.
Yeah.
Yeah. They haven't decided what they're gonna do with their house yet.
Yeah. She gonna try to find a job down there then?
Oh,
and-
no, she's working for Seth.
Oh, everybody's gonna work for Seth.
Yeah,
Who's that?
her son.
Oh,
Charlene's nephew. Who has cute kids.
Very cute kids.
where is she gonna live?
She's looking at apartments right now.
Oh, I mean,
Down
what
in-
city?
It's right on the Pensacola, Florida, Alabama border because they work in Alabama, but they live in Florida,
Oh,
or Seth does.
Okay. Get with the pattern, Carolyn.
you're so picky. Give us a pattern. Good golly.
Oh, good golly. Don't do a yarn over when you're supposed to make one. Does leave a slightly bigger hole.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
It gets easier after you get the sleeves out of the way.
But once, yeah. That's why if I can, today, if I can get these 2 rows done, I can divide for the sleeves. And then it might be easier to pick up and go.
Take as many as you want.
Very much so.
And then, you know, my goal this weekend is to divide for the sleeves on this and get the other sleeve on that baby sweater done. Get the bind off the one sleeve and maybe start the second sleeve.
Sleeve weekend.
I would just really like to,
It's a
but we'll
colic
see.
thing.
My poor husband, he's been working on so much stuff around the house.
Yes.
So,
Did you find more yarn?
no, luckily he's been working outside.
Ambit.
Good.
The gray is the Dos Tierras.
But
and
his little
other-
Miata and the Corvette
like
can't
that.
pick up lumber and lattice work, so I think we got a trip to Home Depot in my future today or tomorrow possibly. To pick up some lumber and some lattice
for
work
me.
project. You know, and as I'm driving, and it really didn't hit till about Flint, the change, because we still found snow this week when on our drives, when we were driving around. Little patches of snow out, you know, closer to the lake as we were driving around. And it's still, you know, nothing, maybe they're starting to bud on the trees, you know, but grass is, you know, yards, there's no grass coming really through yet. So it really about Flint, all of a sudden I'm looking and going, it's really green down here. You know, it was
What
just
is-
total night and day.
I had more than Mom got me for
And it was like a 30-degree temperature change from when I left to when I got home.
giving me that weight so I could do a sweater with
Of
it.
course, then the rain came through and, you know, now it's
Yeah.
I was really looking forward to warm weather down here and then.
I was wondering if I could do something long, but like the trim again.
There's other pages you can look up, but.
But like, you know, I noticed tonight up there, it
That's
could
enough.
get as low as 28, so
Goodness.
we could still, they could still, you know, I figure when I go back, there could be some more, we could have snow, you know, one more snowstorm before we're done.
You looked it up.
So who knows, but
Your new growth is now their new color.
Oh, yeah.
who knows, but yeah, they're definitely several weeks behind what we are down here.
They put it on the website.
I know, I saw it. I got an email. That's because I didn't order the rest that they had made them, because they made too much. I have to buy a certain number, which I did, and they did more than that.
So. But I figure it's, you know, hopefully I won't have to take as many winter clothes up when I go back and I can take more short sleeve stuff up. But we'll
Hopefully.
see, yeah. I know when I went back up, I had 3 different types of coats. And I packed my winter boots just in case. you know. Hoping I wouldn't need them, but you just never know.
This thing.
Yeah. Mom, I got enough blow the color to make it small now. I can make it such a so we can like use more battery.
Did you finish the mystery gnome, Jean?
I did.
I've seen pictures. Do you have yours handy?
Yep, hang on 1 second.
Oh, when you've got a break.
I can't count to 3.
Just sweat.
Excuse me.
Oh my goodness. Oh, and he matches you.
Oh, he does today. Okay, every day, but anyway.
Oh, you did put a face on him after all.
I did after all. After I saw Sunny's, I'm like, all right, that's cute. I'm gonna do it. So
Oh,
Aww.
that is so cute.
it is cute. I couldn't make myself sew the basket on his little arm though, so.
Okay, Charlene, look at her gnome.
Oh, you added.
I finished, I
Hold
put his
on,
face
let
on
me
him.
get you pinned because you're not showing up. Oh,
And he
look at how
matches her-
cute,
Oh my gosh.
adorable.
It did come out cute.
So you've got the dark
Matches what-
purple.
It matches your shirt too.
Yeah,
Yep.
you got
I
dark
got the
purple
dark
for the
purple
hat.
and then I put some sparkly hot pink in there. And
Cute.
then the 2 shades of pink and the cream.
It's adorable. That is so
I-
clever.
Yeah, I am so stuck on colors for this one. I mean, I got the cream, you know, and
Uh-huh.
I have a red, but it's like, okay, I don't have the other 2 colors. And I'm like, but do I want to do it in those 2 colors? I kind of want to do it in different colors, but it's like, I need to go buy yarn. I don't have enough yarn. I need to go buy some
Yes,
colors.
you do need to buy more colors. Yes.
Yes.
I
But
think she's
if you have
having
any- if you
withdrawal.
have any pink in your stash, so you can make it work.
Yeah.
This psychedelic mushroom.
Yes, that works. I'd rather have it as the colors I want.
I really like Sunny's though, also. Her
I
colors are,
didn't see Sunny's.
when she posted it on the, on our group chat.
On texting? Oh, I missed it.
Yeah, hers turned out really cute.
She used like a tan color and hers is so stinking cute with the basket. I'll show-
Yeah. See,
Oh my gosh.
I do have this. Oh yeah, there's hers. Isn't that
Oh.
cute?
Can you
So-
see the little bunny in the basket, Diane? The little tiny, there's a little Easter
Right.
bunny in
I
there.
was just thinking, makes it more of a challenge than.
I just thought that was a hoot.
So
So what color, you've got like a purpley color?
Well, I just looked over, I just happened to look over and I have this pink, it's Keenan yarn.
Yep.
And it does have a little like
Yeah.
purple in it.
Right, okay. Arm load.
Maybe this could be the hat and I could find some dark, like a medium purple and a light purple, which I think I might have of hers. Might have to go that route.
You might have to do that.
Might have to
You
do
know,
that.
I don't have that picture. It might be, I may not be on that one.
Oh, you're on, go to the one you're on. 'Cause she
I
put-
did, and it's not there.
Because it shows you in the group for me. Here, I'll text you something. So did you get a text from Charlene on Wednesday, Diane?
No? Regarding,
The Facebook preview?
no, I saw it on Facebook, but not here, not on text.
Do we not all, we don't, that's interesting.
She's in it. Cause I'm looking at it right now.
Yeah, but I'm going back and she's not commented in that at all. It
No,
shows that she's in it, but she's not.
yeah.
And then,
The last one I have, and I can't tell you the date, it's when the Ida T pattern was sent.
because I've noticed that sometimes somebody will text in one thing and then it shows up in the other too. But Diane's not in that one either.
I'm so excited about it.
Okay.
Does anybody know if Sunny has an iPhone or not?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Yep,
Yeah,
I think she does. Okay.
I'm gonna
Is this yours?
No.
That's my mom's.
You're gonna start a new group thread?
no, I'm just gonna comment that I love the bunny in the basket and see if Diane gets that.
Okay. See, sometimes our group knitting on Saturday turns into tech support.
Money out, and then those pennies fall out. It's raining pennies. $100 bill. Yeah, pennies, right? Thank you.
Pretty sure it's machine that and it's striped and you usually they use.
Oh, AT&T, leave me alone. Yeah, I wanna get, no, I'm looking right now because I had started the big version of the one with the striped socks.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I started the body. Oh, wait, is this a sleeve? Oh, this is a sleeve. Okay, I gotta make one here. Like I said, I'm so off on this pattern, I'm like, confused what I'm doing.
It'll be nice when you get those sleeves separated, then you
Yeah.
can get in the rhythm.
And I started the body, back in January. And it's still sitting here, just started. so,
Yeah, I gotta get mine back out too. I really like knitting with it. I don't know why I got sidetracked.
Yeah, so plus I got the mini one, I do have the pattern for the mini one. And I have all the pieces. I have all the, I printed all the pieces for the,
Yes. That's what I
mystery
was just
one.
thinking about.
Are these the ones you're gonna take?
No, I'm just,
I have a bag like that.
I just have to figure out the colors, because like I said, I
Oh.
just got really stumped in my own head on the colors. So
Oh.
I just bought 2 of them.
Carolyn, did you see Mary's sweater? She's standing at the yarn shop right now.
Yep. Ooh, that turned out gorgeous.
Ooh, turn around, please.
Model all the way. Oh,
Ooh,
that turned out
pretty.
gorgeous.
Very pretty.
That's it. Tell me the name of the sweater again, please.
Field sweater. Field.
Field.
Yeah.
It's Camilla something, I think. Okay.
Camilla Vod. VAD.
Okay.
Camilla Vod.
Okay. I think I have the yarn to knit that about twice, but seeing yours finished, I really like it. Is
It's
there a
beautiful.
cardigan version?
I made one in plain color too. Before I did this
Wow.
one.
It's
But yeah,
really pretty.
this is the exact yarn it calls for, the Eco Baby.
Okay.
So I didn't block it yet. I finished it last night. You know how it is.
Wow.
You gotta wear it in.
Oh, yeah. Finding anything good? I have to go and get my, did you already buy your stuff?
Yep, I did.
I should have it here. Here, you bought that for me, so I'm gonna leave that with you.
Okay.
For right now,
I'll put
because
back
you already,
again.
you already paid for it. It's already paid for. You don't wanna pay for it
Yeah,
again? I don't wanna pay for it
Yeah,
again.
No, not fair.
Down here.
You saw
I think I
something
had-
you were.
No, I think I had a couple on the
Couple of
bottom.
those, Oh, I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
That's all right.
No, you wouldn't.
You wouldn't know that because I didn't say anything about it. Couple of vest problems. Why am I calling them problems?
You're very tired.
I am very tired. You can tell, can't you? I'm very tired. I have to drink that Coke I brought. All right. I think I'll pay for this stuff and.
Yeah.
And I'm glad it worked out that I could got you those two things, Diane.
Me too.
on
Thank you.
Wednesday. You're welcome.
I love the color. Oh my golly. And I think I found a sweater by accident that I could make with it already.
Ooh, you accidentally found the sweater you can make with it.
Well, the reason I say it that way is because I already have a sweater that I'm going to make in that book. And I had this
Mhm.
other one marked. I went, oh, it calls for DK. I think I can do that.
Okay, so I was trying to start a new group text for us and I put all of our names in.
Yeah,
Diane's name turned red on there.
well, we've got a group text with all of us in.
Yeah, but Diane's not getting the
I'm
stuff.
not getting it.
Yeah, I don't know, I don't know if it's something at her end, at your end. I don't know.
This is the sweater that I think I'm gonna make with it.
Ooh, very pretty.
Button and unlock it from here.
Ooh, that's very
Oh,
pretty.
that's nice.
And then the sweater that I am making with the yarn I have is this one.
Ooh.
Well, that's cute too.
And this
Yeah,
is,
Yeah, this, ooh, that'll be pretty.
I even have the buttons in there. I'm cleaning out my stash and how I found this. I went, oh gosh, that's nice yarn. Oh,
Yeah.
there's hook in there. Buttons are in there too.
Yeah, I will. I'm thinking that's what I did. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, okay, where am I gonna go for buttons now? Might have to make sweaters without buttons now.
Or just doing more stuff.
I'm keep going back and forth on Delta, of course, you know, I haven't started it yet, but on whether I even want to do buttons on it, you know.
I'm
We'll
waiting to see if Charlene's gonna get bored with it and I can buy it.
Yeah.
I ended up the Facebook sale.
Yeah,
I bought all the 41 and 42, which were, oops, I made a mistake.
yeah,
and The right side, wrong side.
right,
So I just scooped up all of them.
yeah.
Nice. No, I think I got some before you.
You
I got
did.
some. It's so funny. I had my list all made out And I'm just getting on, ready to hit, I was just starting to watch the live and my sister that lives in Arkansas called. I mean, it was exactly 7 o'clock when my phone started ringing. So I'm
Ooh,
talking to my sister on the phone and entering my stuff at the same time.
Wow, I'm impressed.
talented. Look at your pressed flowers turned out
I did
gorgeous.
plain sleeves.
Oh,
That is very
I just-
cool though. I like it.
5 colors, and I don't know that I want.
So you did all the,
look at the buttons.
They're coconut
Buttons.
shell, I think.
They
I
look
bought them on
like the
Amazon.
color you have in yarn in the sweater itself. So
What's
nice.
that?
They look like they are almost identical to your flowers.
They are actually brown.
Yeah, this one. Oh.
Okay,
they look nice though. They look really nice.
I
very
had
nice.
in my head what I wanted.
Other pinks.
So in the sleeve, you used both colors, but you didn't.
I just did the dots instead of doing the flower
Yes, the
part.
dots. Okay. I like it a lot. That's a
I
good
just had
idea.
to think about how to do it, but the only thing that I'm not real fond about is how the drop shoulder. Well, I did this part wrong, so I had to do it wrong on both sides.
Yeah,
You wouldn't, if you would have followed it right, you wouldn't have that purple line.
Yeah, but it's a design element.
It is definitely,
There you
because
go.
I did it on both sides.
As long as you do it on both sides.
I think I think it looks nice. It's just an extra color
Saying if you do
color
it
band in
wrong
there.
once, it's a mistake. If you do it wrong twice, it's design.
Yeah. You do it wrong twice, it's a design, right?
Exactly.
So I
Very
have a purple dress that I'm gonna wear it with. I didn't wear that today, but that's the idea,
Very nice.
so. All right, we're gonna mosey on here in a minute. Hitting a few
Good
places.
seeing you.
Yeah, good seeing everybody.
Yeah,
I didn't figure she'd be on today. I wasn't on
didn't
last
either.
week, we were in Iowa. But I thought, oh, she won't be on today.
surprise.
Surprise, yeah, it's okay.
I was hoping because I was home. Like, please be on.
How many you wanted?
I don't know, 2 are free.
Carolyn,
ask-
can you tell what's on the shelf on the
What do you
right hand side? Can you see what, turn around and see what's on the shelf behind your left arm? That's your right arm.
Those terrace or this
No, no, no,
cowl
no, the other side,
The next shelf.
next shelf over.
over here in the corner.
What is that?
This?
Yeah.
It's thread.
Okay.
Oh,
Metallic
okay.
thread.
Okay.
Okay,
Please do not
Nosy.
touch. Ask for help, but it's metallic thread.
okay.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
What's in the box?
Yeah. All right, before I forget my sweater.
Yeah, don't leave your
I don't
sweater.
need that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna leave my
Oh
sweater.
darn, she'd have to come back.
She come down? Oh, now she's out the back door. But she's just everywhere. That's pretty. Yeah. Western Sky, Western Sky knits.
Yeah.
It's amazing the things you don't really see and then, oh,
Yeah.
and then you see it.
Yeah.
I can go out the back again. Now here's my sweater. So what I did is just. What are you doing your color?
Uh-huh. What's that?
What are you doing? All your color work stuff back?
I'm gonna make a sweater.
And I did, these are.
Nothing exciting, but
And I sewed on one.
you what?
Yeah.
Oh.
I sewed one
I have
on
enough
and it
for
was
one.
really different. I thought, okay, I took that one back off and.
Nice.
30 or 20 or something, yeah, I don't know what it is. So, yeah, there's my sweater, and I got a purple dress to wear on it, but
Oh, nice.
I have to do some duplicate stitch to see what I did
Oh,
across the whole row.
Oh, geez.
So I'm sure it's not that hard. Have you done duplicate stitch? No. Oh, yeah, it's not.
Dale and I signed up for a Mackinac trip in October, seniors from Dearborn,
Yeah.
and we'll be staying at the Grand Hotel
Ooh.
Monday through Wednesday morning.
Those look like a sports team colors.
That'll be nice. You going up like a by bus or something?
It's by bus,
So.
and it includes, of course, the hotel, breakfast, lunch, and dinners.
Good.
A champagne reception, tea in the afternoon with cookies, dancing in the evening,
Wow.
the horse-drawn taxi to and from the wharf.
Very
So
nice.
Cool.
Is that October?
yes, October 19th through the 22nd. It's a Sunday through Wednesday.
Oh, that'll be perfect though. Fall colors.
Yeah. I
Absolutely. Yeah.
wonder when they close for the winter.
The end of October.
Okay.
So, and the reason that it's so inexpensive is because it is the end of the season and
Yeah.
they're really using up everything, food items that they have.
Yeah. Everything they've got, they want to finish off.
Right.
Yeah. When the ice storm hit up, up there, they were showing the only way you could get down the streets was ice skates.
Oh my gosh.
Because the streets were just solid ice, and they didn't want to take the horses out on the ice, and it was just too slick for the buggies, and so the best way to get around was ice skates. And as of like a week ago, half the island was still, you couldn't get around it, because they were still doing cleanup on all the trails, from the tree damage and from the down trees and all that from the ice. The main part where the hotels and all that, they got that cleaned up first, but then they're working around, the rest of the island and the trails, and with the goal to get everything back open, ready to go. But it's still kind of been all hands on deck, just doing cleanup still up there. And I know when I came home, well, yesterday, you could still see,
That sounds easier than.
even in Grayling, the damage,
Brioche. What
down
are you-
trees and all
Brioche.
that.
I just can't get the hang of it. I think that's so
My brother-in-law lives in
unusual,
Baylor,
because you can do all of this,
I know, I just I
and
can't
he had a mess.
hang of it.
So she said,
Yeah,
usual.
Whatever you want.
Oh my goodness.
I am so grateful that all we had, we were on right on the dividing line, and all we got was the rain.
Oh,
Cause I don't know what we would have done with, what I would have done with, would have done, figured it out, but if we had no power, for all that time, I would have bundled them up and got in the car and said, okay, we're going south, I guess,
Wow. Just wow.
It's been kind of
Um,
cardigan pick. So
Uh-huh.
that's what keeps catching my eye.
would have figured something out, but I'm glad I didn't have to,
Yeah.
didn't have to deal with that part of the mess.
See your fade.
There you go.
I don't even know. I make shawls and never wear them, so it's like,
Yeah.
don't even make them. But,
too many of those. Oh, that's cute.
and then this had a lot of good stuff in it, and this had a lot of.
That's
good
interesting.
stuff
I
in
see
it.
that on Molly.
Yeah,
That looks like a Molly thing, right?
and
there.
then I like this.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, so, great.
See you guys next week, I think.
Okay,
Have a
bye.
good week.
Bye. Safe travels.
See you later.
Yeah.
Have fun.
Yeah, we are.
You
Even if Mary didn't sleep.
can nap in the car.
Yeah, well, probably not.
Hopefully you're not driving.
Yeah, oh,
And
no,
that-
I'm not driving today. Hope you like it. We just unlocked your back door.
I'm sorry?
We
Oh, I
unlocked,
don't use the back door. That's okay. That's okay.
it's unlocked now.
Thank you, Emma.
Nope, go out the front door.
Oops.
I typed in towel, so how is that?
That's what it kept, that's what I'm saying, it kept popping up with odd things.
Oh, yeah, I did. What about if you do it?
Ooh, that's a big sigh.
Yep. These are long rows. Especially when you want to get them done.
Yeah, no kidding.
I'm sure you can.
Struggling with my lefts and my rights today too. It's like,
Oh, that's really cool. Not a simple suit.
I hate when that happens.
yeah, it's like, okay, is this a left or a right?
It's only 203 dollars, so that should be two.
And I definitely, there was one spot and it was right at the beginning of the row of the sleeve on the beginning of the row. I did a yarn over, not a make one. But I got all the way to the end when I realized it, and I'm like, I'm not undoing it. It's gonna be right under the arm. No one's gonna see it.
Yep.
If they really get that close and look at it, then they need to back off.
You get an elbow.
Yes, they do.
Yes, they're gonna get an elbow. Because
And I think blocking it's gonna hide it too.
yeah.
Got one shelf.
Yeah, you gotta knit faster.
I already got some of the yarn, like that yarn hasn't hit the shelf. It's just my chunky.
Okay.
I have to get rid of my chunky.
Yes. This on the trip.
Oh, 'cause we're about to run out of this stuff, so.
Fall pattern of the graphs. That's a cotton. That is a cotton.
Just an idea. Oh, that was nice. I know it's.
The sample of it is over there, I think, on the shelf. Where it happens.
Okay, one more row.
It's a long.
One
row.
more row.
Oh, you did.
The company did, and you have to do it anyway.
Oh, the company sent you the.
Yeah, I bought it with the young, so I have a sample.
This only takes 3 hints on them.
Then I'm
A
gonna,
friend of mine, she does upholstery work
yeah.
and someone brought in a
We do
comb.
have to turn that yarn around though, with things hanging out.
Oh, wow.
I know, it's a dark, dark, dark forest.
Yeah,
And she thought it'd be good for Dale, you know, with his weaving. And I
right.
showed it to him and he said, no, I don't think so. And she left it anyway. I'm
Oh,
like- She said, well, I still have, what'd she say, 5 more? She had 2 in her car.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if I can give this to Charlene for the charity knitting people.
oh, I'm sure she could, yeah.
Okay.
They'll figure something out for it.
This blue is right.
And then the other thing I found in my stash, this material,
Ooh, pretty.
and it's in this round.
Yeah,
And I was making, oh golly, I can't tell you how long ago, crocheted baskets out of it.
right.
And I'm wondering if they would take that also.
They might. Could always
then-
put it in it, because, you know, they, you know, not only do knitting, they have some quilters and, you know,
Oh,
things,
good.
so somebody might be able to use it.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Mhm.
Thanks.
Well, that'll get rid of a bit. No, I just lost my needle.
Well, don't lose a needle.
Thank you. She's adding. The longer we stay in here, the worse it gets.
Oh, I just got. Oops, come here.
They do their Zoom.
Thank you, Jean.
You got that text?
I just received this.
Good. Okay, so I think you're in this group. We'll try to use this one and not the other one.
The other one had 4 people. This one has 5.
Yep, this one has you in it.
Okay,
Yep.
great. Thank you.
You're welcome. But see, you didn't get my picture of my heron on the end of my dock the other day, though.
No, I didn't. I just got another one from. Oh, somebody might have, yeah, there was a comment on that. Okay. Yeah, I
Me.
didn't get that. If you kept it, you want to send it?
Do you want to see it again, Carolyn, or should I just send it to Diane?
Doesn't matter, you can send it again.
It's almost that time of year, the trees are getting leafed out, so I can't see them very well. I think by next weekend I won't be, but we see them on the dock all the time and flying, so it's kind of hard to be cranky about it, you know?
Gonna see him one way or the other. Dad was having a problem, well, not really a problem, but because he was
Ooh.
enjoying watching their antics, but there was 2 squirrels that kept, you know, doing acrobats to get to his bird feeder on the porch. You know, and so he was watching them and laughing at them as they're hanging upside down, trying to knock bird feed out so they could eat. And so my sister-in-law went and got a little flat tray squirrel feeder. Said, yeah, we'll just put this in the other tray away, so the birds can have their own and the squirrels can have their own. So
Everything's
she filled it with squirrel food. Well, the 2 squirrels were just fighting over it, loving it. And then that night, all of a sudden Dad looks outside. He goes, the deer are enjoying the squirrel food. And I looked and there were 5 deer in the garden. Just having, because it was right at their height, just loving the squirrel food. And I opened the door and said, go away. And 4 of them left and one of them just looked at me and kept right on eating. So, okay, that experiment didn't work.
That's crazy. Yeah, oh, I call my yard the all-night salad bar.
Yeah,
'Cause the deer, they just eat everything. It's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
grandbaby coming
Oh.
soon, so I'm just knitting like crazy and I have
The
a
little
bow
girl or
that's
you
a
giving?
girl.
Yeah, and it's hard to figure out what to put in mom's little garden because deer
This
just
girl.
like so much.
I've already got.
So I think I found a few things that in the past they haven't eaten that this year I'll try to put in, but that's still no guarantee.
Yep.
My grandkids, but I don't know if I do it.
Only thing that I found that works, it's a thing called liquid fence.
Yeah,
Have you heard of that? It's,
no,
um, comes, I ended up buying it in the concentrate. You can also buy it in a spray bottle. And it's just, it's literally rotten eggs. It's like, you know,
Oh.
fermented something or another.
yeah,
And I go around and spray like every other day. Like if if the sprinklers come on, then I have to go around and spray real fast after
right.
nighttime because the sprinklers wash it off. But as I was like, they eat the
No,
begonias,
no,
they eat the
it's already
hostas, they
in
eat.
in my favorite.
Yeah,
It's
Just,
my library.
I don't think they eat snap, what are those little, are they snapdragons? I gotta look up the pictures, see if I don't think they eat marigolds either.
no, they seem to be okay with those. They didn't eat the Dusty Millers. In the past, they have not eaten the blue salvias. But they like petunias, they like zinnias, they like dahlias.
Yep. Oh, yeah. Hostas,
Yeah.
snapdragons, though, I'm pretty sure that's. Yeah, they don't eat, at least at my house, they don't eat the snapdragons.
Yeah, they've stayed away from the irises, pretty good. Of
Interesting.
course, you know, those flowers don't last that long, so, you know, they don't have enough time, I don't think to.
Uh-huh.
And here at our house, they used to stay away from the daylilies, but they've gone after those last 2 years, so.
Oh, yeah. I've seen them, I've noticed down, at the end of my driveway by the street where the little, it's a kind of daylily, the Stella Doros, the little
Yeah.
ones. I'm like, they're eating the shoots as they come up, the green stuff, the
Yep.
leaves.
Yeah,
Gosh.
yeah, last year we would go out in the evening, like, oh, well, tomorrow those are when the flower's gonna pop right open tomorrow, because it'd be just ready to burst. We'd go out the next morning and flowers are gone.
Yep, I recommend trying the liquid fence.
Okay.
The only thing I've tried so far that works.
No, it's good, because there's heavy ones and stuff. Things I didn't think I'd try. We just gotta look at this one. It's okay.
They even eat my the arborvitae trees that we have and the little yews. They just
Mhm.
oh, nuts.
Yep.
They eat the arborvitaes. Wow.
Yeah. The guy that does our landscaping, he just trimmed them off so that about like the first 6 feet off the ground is just bark now, and then the tree starts. Looks pretty cool, but that's why it looks like that.
Yep.
No, we just.
I followed the pattern that they have online and it's not. It's sort of not done well, but don't make it long enough. So that made me mad. So I'm gonna
You make baby socks out of it.
I'm going to,
Yeah.
I'm gonna make,
Okay, so we're good?
Okay.
Some of that was, you can modify it for everything, sure. Yeah. We'll read it.
Carolyn, do you think you're going to be able to go into the shop at all this week? Are you
I
getting,
hope, I'm planning on going Monday and Tuesday mornings.
they're gonna be so happy to see you.
I may start crying when I walk in, but
Oh. Thank you.
Take a look at your pattern.
Yeah, help yourself.
All right, thank you.
It'll be okay. Listen, old man, that's how much stuff.
Exactly, because I said the man, I go, I'm not like that.
Exactly.
First turtle of the day is out. That's cool. I didn't think any would come out today. It's so darn cold compared to yesterday.
yeah.
But I guess it might still be warmer than the water. I have to admit, I haven't stuck my feet in there yet.
What are you working on, Jean?
I'm working on a cowl. It's a brioche.
Gorgeous. The colors I love.
Thank you.
How pretty.
Decided I wanted to learn brioche, so this is what I'm doing.
You're very brave.
Yeah, I'm just brioche is well, there's ways to fix mistakes, but I don't exactly know how to do it yet. So
No, my mistakes are all in my brioche because no.
Thank you so much. Oh, good, whoops. Oops, there's another one just fell.
Goodness, all baby stuff.
Okay, very good. Sounds like up your alley. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You bet.
Yeah, so that's good. They got something on TV and he started making bread when he had kids and
Yeah.
it became a business. You don't want to do that. Do you do by hand?
Oh, yeah. First two times I just used the spatula. I just saw it at my house. No, it's the starter. That's the big product.
Okay.
Starter.
Oh, that makes sense.
Flour, water and salt. that's all.
Nowadays, there's so many things. chemicals.
I think they go. It's heavy.
I don't know if Eugene, you read the newsletter, but the woman who designs the gnomes, she's working on the holiday one. The
What?
mystery,
Already?
the mystery one for December. She's working on getting that pattern and the story all put together and
Wow. Oh yeah, that's the biggest one of the year, especially with that story. I don't know how she does all of that. That's just
yeah.
amazing.
She said she and her family came up with the story, like earlier in the year. So now she has to, expand on it and come up with everything that goes with it.
I thought the Professor Fun guy was over the top. That was pretty crazy.
Yeah. Okay.
You got the tulips and the daffodils still going on around your house, Carolyn?
No, because the deer would eat those, so we don't even plant them.
Yeah, good point. They do eat
Ours
those as
going.
well.
We
There's a
have one red tulip in the backyard and then two clumps of yellow tulips in the front yard.
okay.
Well, the rabbit will come and get it before the end of the weekend, I'm sure.
Yeah. Saw a lot of daffodils along the side of the highway,
Okay.
popping up.
Okay. I do see a lot of daffodils around my neighborhood. I wonder if people are spraying those with stuff. I just assumed the deer didn't like them.
Yeah. I
They
know they
like
love
them.
the tulips.
Yes.
My mother-in-law used to plant tulips in her garden in the fall. And then as soon as they would start to come up, the deer would eat the flower, then come back and get the stem and the leaves, and then come back and get the bulb.
Yep.
Oh,
So she stopped putting them in.
Put a flower in it.
You're welcome. No problem. Thank you.
expenses?
Yeah, they're 20%.
Oh.
I'm getting rid of all my stuff. But you did that. Yeah, but I've gotten all my patterns on one tiny little binder and so I found all of it. Yeah,
You can copy them, can't you, and put it in digital?
probably, maybe, I don't know. I'm trying to be very pattern specific. too. That stuff, yeah. You know, trying to get rid of the amount of stash that I have, yeah. Well, as you.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Well, have a good day. You're super busy.
Yeah. Oh. Like what?
Read them and figure
Yeah.
out things.
Yeah, there's some other stuff here.
In September coming up.
Yeah.
Where's that one to? Spain. France.
It's September. We're going next April. The plans to go to Spain.
Oh, nice, okay. We're just in Barcelona and a couple other places.
Okay.
Our friends are in.
Friend that I went to school with that's there right now. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Pictures.
Oh, good. I used to get nervous.
Yeah.
My name's Lyra.
Yeah.
We have hours that you can't have later, which they wanted to. Worry about the guys. No, try not to eat it because we have dinner, whatever it is.
Where you going?
That with our Hamilton. It's in a hotel downtown. Stop cooking. What was that other place? We went to Rock.
That was good?
Yes. Right. And I had a beef tip salad. It's all blue cheese, but I got it. I had to take it off. Just like blue cheese. No, but it's caramel blue cheese or blue cheese. It's great. I changed it because that's right. People get preservation, but then we're gonna pick it up with the salad. Oh, yeah, but there's a lot of people that if you run the outside, just.
Well, I now have my Charlene bag put together.
Well, that's good.
And it kind of clears off my, we have a high captain's bed in the spare bedroom. And that's
Yeah,
to block my stuff.
Uh-huh.
yeah.
Because I don't have to bend way over. And I have to clean that off so I can block my through lines and night and day.
Yep.
Now, did you make night and day bigger or is,
I made it the large
oh, okay.
and I still have yarn left over from my growing,
Wow.
but it's red and I'm sure I'll find something. Because if the night and day I made to go with it, it looks too big for it, I'll
Right,
just go to a small and I have the yarn all set to go.
well, good.
Yeah.
I'm glad to see Charlene's super busy this morning.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think she's just hiding from us. I mean, I think she's busy.
No, I'm pretty quiet. She might be taking a nap.
Or maybe she's messing with the sourdough.
Yeah, she
Ooh.
may be mixing sourdough too.
We bought a loaf from her and I kept it for Easter.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it made such a big hit.
Oh,
Oh,
good.
cool.
Yeah.
No, oh, and see, then this happens to me. I have too many. I've already done too many, so it won't.
Looks like so many in a day.
It's only 35, I think, in a week. 35 a week,
I
so.
guess people would take advantage, or you know what I mean, how they would.
Yeah,
businesses
yeah,
would,
because you should, right, yeah, right.
You know,
So I have to wait.
So Diane, you said you're working on your Komodo sleeves?
yeah.
I'm picking it back up today.
You should add it on your thing.
Oh, that's good.
Well, I had to try it on and
Then we get bonus points.
when I would remember, I'd have a heavy sweatshirt on.
Right.
Really couldn't try it on then. So I think I have
No, credit card.
at
Yeah.
least
Credit cards only last 4, so.
3 more, if not 4
It's been around for long.
decreases. So that's what, another 24 rows to do.
Can you get points for that?
Yeah,
Are you
it's like-
doing 2 at a time like you usually do?
Oh, yeah.
I wanna
Hang
name
on,
them.
Steve. The 586612 number. So that's the sum. You know what? Yeah, you reached it 2,000 points.
Oh, okay.
I was thinking of possibly just doing one at a time,
You just
Right.
Touch that little
Uh,
camera, touch the camera again.
seeing how I haven't, really started it. I still have time to
Like, do the
debate which way I'm gonna go.
yeah, bow. Or, they're all green, then you just slide that up into the circle that's top, and that's it.
Oh, wow, okay.
Hit continue on the next screen.
I've been shredding my, shirt my sheet, yeah.
Just take photos. It's like 3
I
points.
saw,
Yeah,
I wait because it goes.
Randy, State's melted his gas once now.
Well, okay. And I usually don't print those, I can, if you.
Like, we got a, we went to Rich Chris and we had our structure, and we got a receipt. So only 25 points.
Okay.
That was only a $4.50 charge.
Tonight, I don't know what, how that.
Right, it doesn't matter, like, if you have $1,000 bill, you still get 25 points.
Because, yeah, okay.
Some things I know would different, get points by the, this one's just 25 points per receipt. So, that's why sometimes I'm just, why am I still print out?
Yes, it matters 25 points. Exactly, because it adds up. Yeah. You know, like you with my speed limit, because you can get maybe the gift card.
cents off.
Right. What do you do? When I get. Is it? Yeah, I don't think that's. I got raised.
For book club, I'm reading the book Strange Sally Diamond. She is really strange.
Okay.
It's a very dark book. I'm like, oh my God.
What did you say? It was dark,
Yeah, it's real dark,
creepy?
creepy dark. Yeah.
Yeah, I probably don't want to read that then.
No, you know what? The only reason I'm still reading it, actually, I'm listening to it. I think if I were reading it, it would have been put down a long time ago.
Yeah.
So. Okay, let's see what am I gonna.
I'm just that into the creepy books lately.
I'm surprised that she picked this one. She's not that type of person.
Or so you thought.
So I thought, yeah.
I'm reading the latest Maid book. That Nita Prose is the author.
Well, what is this one?
Hang on a second, I'll go grab it.
I like her.
See, that's, yeah, it's good, especially if you're gonna have it selling, right, yeah. I got the nice. Those mats.
The Maid's Secret.
Bid in for it, yeah.
Gonna have to look that one up.
I think it's the third book in the series.
They use a different frame.
Well, it's actually the fourth. The third one was like a shorter novel at Christmas, but the first one in the series is just called The Maid.
Yeah, I read that one.
Okay. And then the next one was The Mystery Guest.
I think, yeah, I read that one.
And then The Mistletoe Mystery came out at Christmas time-ish.
Oh. Have to look that up.
And then this one.
Where is she in this one? Or
She's still living in the same apartment. She's still working at that same hotel. I don't want to give anything away.
and she's married, right?
Excuse me?
She's married.
Married?
Yeah.
Not yet. She's engaged.
Oh, okay.
Okay, see, I didn't know if you knew that or not, so yeah. Yep. And her grandmother passed away. I don't remember which book that was in.
I think that was the first book,
Oh, okay,
I think.
okay. Yeah, maybe so. Anyway.
I read the what's the name of it? The Spectacular
Okay.
was a very good book. Fiona
Okay.
Davis.
I'll have to look that one up. The Spectacular.
Yeah. It's by Fiona Davis. It's a really good one.
Okay. I don't know if I've read her stuff before. I recognize the name though.
She's another author that I like.
You can personally, fill that up.
Oh, yeah,
Jeez. Get down there.
but yeah, so,
Yeah,
Okay.
definitely. I
Yeah.
want to. You just let me know when.
okay, and like I said, I'm serious if you want to.
Hello.
Hi there.
How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Good.
You're here to pick up?
I am,
Is
I'm
it
shopping
Sarah?
too, yes,
Oh,
it
it's
is.
so nice when somebody comes in and I see them and they look like their picture.
Yes.
And I'm like, I think that's her.
You named you, this is people's names down.
Yes, perfect.
All
Well, I'm
right.
gonna look around too, cause
Sure.
I'm looking for more.
Okay, well, just let me know if I can help.
Perfect.
Okay, I'm dividing for sleeves.
Yay!
I got nothing else done today. I'm divided for sleeves.
Yeah,
There you go.
A couple weeks ago on a Sunday, it was so nice. We went, it's just free, right, on the tennis courts, Society of Tennis, you know, but they have nets out there and stuff. I think the nets are higher than they are normally. So yeah, we played for 2 hours. We were sweating, man. It was awesome.
I was
And
playing for a
then
while, and
the next day, we could hardly walk. And then the next day, it was even worse. It gets so funny, you're just using new muscles that you just don't use all the time. It was great. Or I can't move from just playing. I want to play.
Okay, cause I know, I mean, I don't know, cause I haven't played in a while.
Yeah.
That's why.
They say sitting is the new smoking. You should be told.
Yeah, so they get back at midnight.
Oh, the mistletoe is available. All right.
Oh, good.
The Maid Secret isn't though. I have it on hold. Place a hold.
And that's for listening to, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay.
Plays Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. When weekends he does not. Unless someone asks.
Right. Did you see Wednesday?
That's accepted. And then like I said, we're going to this Maple Gray.
And you play golf too, right?
I'm not real good at it. Because I don't play. I mean, I'm okay, but I just don't play.
Good example. Wow, I got some water in my office.
Oh, several months on the Maid Secret.
Oh,
Now we'll go to Hoopla and see what they have to offer.
It's knit 2 together, then you do knit twice, and then you do 3 yarn overs.
Okay.
Because you just do it once, right? Yarn over and then knit it.
Bring it in.
Okay. Because I ripped it out again. So now I'm gonna reline the ball so I can put that in the middle, you know, it's like, it's kind of stretched out.
There we go.
Okay.
It's down to 1 lane under the viaduct.
Oh, 1 or 2? 1 lane each way. Yeah, it's been like, that's what's causing the issue. That's night.
Yeah, I didn't notice it before.
They're just 2.
They're just doing, yeah.
I think they're,
Yeah. Not big deal.
So funny too, because Lizzie is very sweet, but actually watch her get down.
The Mistletoe book was available. I had to put the audio on hold.
Shoot.
Darn it. Oh, well. It's only 3 hours for the mistletoe. That's a good one. What I like doing is if I wake up in the middle of the night and I can't sleep, I'll open up one of my books
Uh-huh.
on audio and I'll put my plugs in. And sometimes I can go back to sleep.
Well, that's cool.
And then when you wake up, do you have to go back to where you left off?
Pretty much, yeah. I've gotten where for book club, I'll get the book and then I'm either, if I can get a CD at the library, I get that, or I go on audio and I read along with whatever I'm listening to. And
Yeah.
that way, if I get to a point that I'm like, what the heck are they talking about? I can go to the book because I'm following it with the book rather than trying to find it on audio.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's not on now.
Just on 2 stitches.
Okay. Oh, 2 days.
Nice. Okay. I want to make this one up.
I think I've got it.
Okay.
I'll let you go.
I think I got
Thank you so much, Nancy.
Welcome.
I
Take
really
care.
appreciate you getting that flower.
Oh, no problem at all. If they go on sale, let me know. Or just text me and I can get more.
All right, thank you so much.
Another one.
How are you? Okay. No. Yeah, help yourself. Oh, whatever you like.
It's a bed of celery roots and fennel puree, a clarified butter coached mussel, a frog's leg, and a little yeast, rice, avocados, and shallots chutney.
First sleeve divided.
Home free now.
Get to the second one and then I will be on a roll.
Setting it carefully in the basket so as not to lose it and make it flesh. A winter, late August day was glorious and held a hint. She daydreamed as she worked, think she was good at it. She entertained forbidden thoughts about the boy who had helped her dad and brother cut and bale hay a few weeks ago. He started to grow trees.
Hey. Wonderful. So with your other stuff. Cash, can I do the rest on the card or should I run the late account? I can't, you know, your lunch yet is. No. He probably says, okay, let me find one and then I will be right back. Somebody said there was one. Oh, there probably is. Perfect. I'll have that way and then I'll be right back. I'm gonna leave all this right here. All right, thank you so much. What's for?
Got a Zoom going on here, honey?
Zoom, yeah.
I just looked up and they said, I'm in this picture here.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, Janet.
I was looking for stuff.
Good.
Free patterns. Can't turn down free, can we?
No. Oops.
Oh, how are you? Good.
Went upstairs real quick and I'll be right back. No, I didn't. Oh, get out before it closes up. Okay. So these are, oh, there's some, and there's some things in here too. You looking for something handmade? Yeah. Just let me know, okay. Okay. Looking for anything special? Okay. Very good. This hour. Okay. Happy LYS Day. Oh.
Carolyn, do you know when Charlene goes for her quilters retreat?
Not offhand. I'll have to find out.
I think it's middle of next month, but I'm not sure.
I think it is too. Then the end of June, she goes on the World War II trip.
Do you know how long that is? She's gonna extend out.
I don't know how long. I don't think as long as like Australia. For sure, but I'm not 100% sure. Okay.
For the Zoomers,
Yes.
how you doing?
We're
Good.
I'm dividing sleeves finally.
All right. In Comodo?
Yep.
All right. Jean, what are you working on?
I'm working on my brioche cowl,
Oh,
the
You should see the
Tyrian's cowl.
colors.
oh, that's beautiful. Wow. Nice.
I like that. So far, so good.
Hold on one second. We hold it up just one more time. I'm sorry. I didn't pin you, but I have you pinned now.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Good job.
Because I realized
That's
it wasn't
good.
showing you.
Yeah.
That
It's
looks awesome.
brioche and then it's a real easy lace pattern and then more
Okay.
brioche.
Wow.
So-
It looks like little like ones and zeros.
Yeah. If she had said it was easy brioche, I would have,
Well,
said,
I
yeah.
decided I
yeah.
wanted to learn brioche, so the same designer has a little
Hopefully our
throw
shop's
that
the
I
last
want
one.
to make, so I thought I'd start with this pattern.
Yeah. Is the throw brioche too?
Yes. And it's
Yeah,
it was
right.
designed to use those Christmas,
had to be
you know, the
based on-
mini skeins that they come out with at Christmas, the Advent
Yeah.
mini skeins.
Else I'm wearing
And
denial.
so it uses two,
We'll just holler if I can help with anything.
it uses two hanks. You make like several little.
Working
it's
away,
like
but there's
patchwork,
still a
like
lot.
several different
Yes.
Yeah.
things and then sew them together.
Oh, wow.
Like medallion type things.
Yeah. The name of the pattern is Brioche X. Like the word brioche with an X on the end.
Yeah. Well, I can't wait to see you make it.
Yeah, well, I'm thinking with the little, with, you know, instead of making a great big throw, I'm making little pieces, so
Mhm.
hopefully that'll be a little easier.
Yeah.
Can you attach as you go along? Or no?
I don't know that. It would be nice if you could. You mean like pick up stitches to start the next one?
Yes. Or leave live stitches.
So here's, I don't think so. I think you sew the patterns together, you know, sew the squares together after. They're hexagons. Here's the pattern. Here's the throw.
Oh, wow.
Ooh,
And that's what you're gonna
That
do
is-
next?
Yep,
Wow.
it's on my list. But
Oh,
each
I
one
got
of those hexagons is its own, there's like 3 or 5, I don't know how many different patterns, but each one is its own hexagon. So,
That's
I mean, it's
beautiful.
gonna 1, 2,
And its own brioche pattern?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it looks like there's 12 or 13, so mine might end up only 5 or 6. I don't know, but
We'll see as
uh,
you go.
yeah,
what weight?
fingering weight. It's fingering weight on a size 4. But it's the same designer as this pattern that I'm working on. So this was my test to see if I could do it.
Well, I had no doubt you could do it. I mean, I could do it. It's not my favorite,
Yeah,
especially if you make a mistake. It's really not my favorite.
exactly. Well, I've been on Instagram. I think it's the same gal, Leslie Ann Robinson, and she'll post little things on how to fix mistakes. I'm like, yeah, we'll see about that.
Yeah, we'll see, Leslie Ann.
It does make a pretty fabric,
Yeah,
Beautiful green. It's
but it takes a while too, because it takes 2 rows to do a row pretty much.
and then I'm getting
yeah, and for me at least, it takes a lot of brain power.
Just for baby shower.
Yes,
wildflower.
On the straight one,
Oh, but I
on the straight brioche, I can kind of get into the groove and then
Right.
then my mind will wander and then I mess up.
Yeah, that's my problem.
Perfect.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
you can't let your mind wander,
Yeah, no,
and
this
you
is
have
perfect.
to,
Thank you.
Thank you.
it wasn't one I could pick up and put down.
Yeah,
You know, you had to be committed to a whole row or round
yes,
before you set it down.
yes. You have to be committed, that's about it.
Yeah.
Be committed.
And that could be taken many ways.
Exactly.
I 100% agree. Yeah, the last brioche I did, I felt like I needed to be committed by the time I was done with it. And thankfully Charlene convinced me that I didn't need to put the I-cord edging on, that I wasn't gonna have enough yarn for it to put the I-cord edging on, so I didn't do it. I was like, okay, yes, you're right, I'm done.
Oh,
Cause I'm like, I don't wanna just get halfway through and not have enough, you know, and it's like, oh my gosh, I was so done with that shawl and Charlene's like, yeah, you're not gonna have enough for that. And I'm like, good, good, good.
You
I'm
had like
done."
3 balls left, but you know, I just told her what she wanted to hear.
Yeah,
Signs of a true friend.
yep,
oh,
yeah.
funny.
Charlene, when you have a time, if you could just tell me how much I owe for the Facebook sales. Oh, you don't have to do it right now. But
She
you
doesn't
will.
like to sit, she doesn't like to sit still, I don't think.
Gotta
I
get her
guess
steps
not.
in.
Gracious. I have to know how much money to bring, so I know how much more money to bring.
Well, if you
Area.
stop like 2 or 3 ATMs away, because if you clear out the first ATM, you can then go to the next one and you don't have to backtrack.
I've never used an ATM in my life.
Okay, well, hopefully the bank doesn't have limits on how much you can take out in a day.
They'll say, oh, she's going to see Charlene. It's okay.
You know,
Yeah.
it's funny because the bank I go to is taking that, feeling like they need to know what I'm spending money on when I take cash out.
Oh, no.
I'm just going to buy yarn.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use that now. Uh,
Diane, 178.08.
All right. And that's the 2 Facebooks, right?
No. I just grabbed 1 bag. Was there supposed to be 2 bags?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was $14. It was the
Oh, no, I think it was 2.
okay. Just making sure.
I mean, it was all in 1 bag, but I think it was 2 different sales because your name was written on 2 different tickets, and Randy usually only writes the name on, you know, once per night.
Okay.
Okay, sleeves are officially divided.
Yay!
That was my
And you got
goal.
6 minutes left.
That was my goal for the, yeah. The first 2 rows I've knit in 2 weeks, but I got the sleeves divided. Took me the whole time, but
Now the rows will go quickly, more quickly.
Sure, sure.
yeah, I got about 200 stitches off, so that will help.
Oh, yeah, I forgot that most of the stuff that's in that thing is not even for sale.
Oh, it's
this
not?
this one I could sell though. This one's my own pattern, so I really can't sell that. I can sell that, I can sell that. This would be 150,
Okay.
which is lamb and goat, Dream and Color lamb and goat. I think I sold the kits for about that. And then this one, $100. This one is 6 hanks of spin cycle, I know for sure, so let me see what that is.
Yeah, I've already done this. I was and gave it away.
Oh, did you?
Yes.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do 150 on it.
Okay.
One, 150, 150.
Okay, I'll just take that.
Okay. You don't have to. That's okay. No
It's an obsession.
problem. This is my favorite sweater.
Thank
I did it, this is my third one, I think. It's called the green tea.
Okay.
Yeah, I love this.
Is
sweater.
that one for sale?
No, this one's mine.
Okay.
Yeah, this sweater I love. Pattern. This was with my
Beautiful.
mink yarn. It has some mink in it. It's mink and cashmere and wool.
Oh,
It's really soft.
yes.
That's this
yes.
one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, sure.
And what about is that night shift? or-
That one's not for sale.
Okay.
That's the shift cowl.
Shift,
Yeah,
uh-huh.
yeah. Yep. And these are freebie patterns if you
Oh.
need any patterns.
Okay, look at me.
Yeah, it's heavenly.
Yeah. Now these compound?
Yes, they are.
Okay.
There's a snap on,
Yeah.
so you can sew them on the little
Oh,
snap.
that's neat.
Yeah, those are real.
Yeah,
They're
uh-huh.
vintage fur.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are these? Those are 17. Trying to kind of decide the one in terms of, yeah. Getting spending here. These are the freebie patterns if you want to.
Oh, nice. What? Goodness.
Person or shell person? No. Size about to take 4 tanks.
Well, I have all my stuff together, and so I'm gonna bid you ladies adieu. Have a great week.
You too.
Too, and I'm gonna sign off too. It looks like it's just about time, so.
Yeah.
All right, everybody have a good week.
Have a
Thank
great week,
Bye.
guys.
Everybody's
Bye-bye.
leaving.
Enjoy your week at home.
Thanks.
Have a good one, guys.
You
Bye-bye.
Bye.